Hola, konnichiwa, ni hao, bonjour, rim, salam alaikum, bonjour. Hi, hello, hola, konnichiwa, ni hao, bonjour, rim, salam alaikum, all that good stuff. Hello, everybody. All right. Yeah, they crazy. What are you guys doing? What's for dinner, Bob? It is 1 o'clock in the AM. But for dinner, I had pizza and salad. What are you guys doing in this YouTube streets at almost 1 a.m. in the morning? What are you guys doing? Me, I'm not doing anything. So I said I thought I'd get on here for about an hour and do a story time. Me, Hi, Lauren. Guys, go follow. Hi, volleyball legend. Yes, I do remember you. When I see your name, I think of Big Lex, basketball girl. Okay, so guys, I came over here to talk about something with y'all, okay? So, y'all know the Rebel, right? Y'all know me. Y'all know the Rebel, Jatana 10, whatever name y'all want to call me, y'all know me, right? And y'all know I'm a lot of things on YouTube. Like, I'm a lot of different things. Like, I'm Nightlife Gang. I'm subscribed to a lot of channels. I got a lot of friends. I'm in a lot of gangs. I'm Gossip Girl, XOXO. I'm vibing with Miss Sonya. I'm sipping tea with Tasha K. You know, I'm all over the place, okay? I'm on there with Neek at night. I'm everywhere, okay? But I had this one lady. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, legend. So I had this lady, right? I be on her live streams. And if I don't see a lot of people on her live streams, you know, I can't say friend because we don't need to take that word lightly. So I'm gonna say I have two friends out of all the people that I talk to on YouTube. I have two friends, and that's Trina and Kay, that I really consider like my friends now, like friends. But everybody else, I'm gonna say YouTube associates. So I had this lady, she was a YouTube associate, and I thought she was really cool. She's 48, I'm 50. And at first I didn't know how old she was from just looking at her. I thought she was an older lady. I thought she was an older lady. And I just liked her. She was funny. She was live. Everything was authentic. And she was just being her. So we became friends. If I'm in her chat or whatever, first of all, she's never been to my chat. I don't even know if she subscribed to my channel, right? But I have been telling her because I see that she'll go to some other people's channels, and check out their channel and subscribe or whatever. So I was like, check out my channel for maybe 2 months. I've been following her. I'm subscribed to her channel way longer than that, for maybe like a year or whatever. But since I seen that she go and she look at other people's channels and she subscribed to some channels, I kept on saying, check out my channel, check out my channel, check out my channel. And I don't know if she ever did or whatever. So, but anyways, if I see her stream, she do good. Some streams she may have 600-700 people. Some streams she may have 3-4 people. So if I get on her stream and I see her stream is down, or whatever, and it's only a couple of people in there, I will sit in her live stream and go back and forth with her, interact with her. So if people come through, they see, people interacting with her or whatever, talking to her, hit my like button, thumbs up, thumbs, send the hearts and stuff, interacting the whole live stream until, she done or I'm tired, I get off or whatever. So lately I have been noticing that when I get on her live streams and everybody else be talking or whatever, she would jump over me. She'll answer like everybody else question but me. So like the first couple of times I was like, okay, I ain't think nothing of it. Okay, okay. But then she kept on doing it. I still haven't said nothing. I still haven't said nothing. I still haven't said nothing. I still haven't even said nothing to now. But I think that now the next time I get in her live stream, I'm gonna address it. So she was like, no, she did. The last thing she said to me was, so I know she been on my channel, but I don't know if she subscribed. So the last thing she said to me was, oh, I see you subscribing. You on your way to 3,000 subscribers. Are you going to have your little 3,000 subscribers? Your little 3,000 subscribers. Cause never mind, she had like 8,000 when I started watching. She might have been at like 4 or 5, something like that. So, but now she's at 8, on her way to 9. So, I be congratulating whatever. She got her little moderators that know who I am. I'm always coming in to help they chat out. So, whatever, her moderators or start speaking and other people in her chat, if they see me, somebody might say, hey, Rebel, what's going on, Rebel? I checked out your channel, da, 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 da. And I'll say something, but I'll try to keep it short and sweet because that is somebody else's stream. But I noticed that she, just kept ignoring my questions, wasn't responding, replying back after she made the little comment about the 3,000. I'm on my way to my little 3,000 subscribers, whatever. And I use the word "little" a lot too, cause I'll be like that little car, that little. And my daughter was like, "Quit saying stuff, little." But I don't be meaning like little, like that. I guess until somebody said it back to me. So yeah, she was like, "Your little 3,000 subscribers. I see you anywhere, whatever." So yeah, he been watching my channel. So yeah, so I see lately that she, after that comment or whatever, the couple of times that I've been in her chat or whatever, she don't acknowledge me, she don't engage back with me or whatever. So, I feel like she got a problem. Is it a problem because people in your chat know who I am? Or, I was trying to figure out, like, what's the problem? Because your moderator speak to me, like, what's the problem? Because that's why I generally like the lady and subscribe to her channel, because I thought she was authentic, but I see she's not. So what's the problem? And I see her going back and forth with people and stuff too, but I ain't going back and forth with nobody because what's the use? We on the internet. We're on YouTube. What's the purpose of going back and forth with people? Okay, it might draw some traction to your channel, but what's the problem? That's just like people in my real life. You move funny, I move the fuck out the way. If I see you a glimpse of moving funny, I'm moving out the way. So that'll be the same thing on here. Right, party boy, but it just came about. So I was confused. To tell y'all the truth, my feelings was a little bit hurt because I'm like, what did I do? Gain a couple more subscribers? I'm still nowhere near your 8,000 subscribers. So if you were really a cool person, like it wouldn't be a problem that your moderators speak to me or your people in your chat speak, or say, Rebel, we checked out your channel. I thought that's what we are supposed to do. Like I said, I'm subscribed to a lot of channels. Sean Davy Way and Nick at Night. And I'm so crazy and I've been working. I know how hard this is. If I'm like now, say I go on live. I get on live. Okay, let's see. On my other channel, on my other phone. Wait a minute. So, okay. Oh, y'all can't see it act crazy. We gonna go on live on my other phone. So I'm gonna stroll, right? And whoever I see with the less subscribers or the less views, like this lady, her voices. So she got 30 people watching, 74 likes. So it's been people in her chat back and forth, because people stroll. So me being me, I will look. I'm gonna subscribe. I'm gonna hit the like button. And then I'm gonna keep strolling. She almost got 100 people, but still, I'm gonna subscribe. I'm gonna hit the like button, and I'm gonna keep strolling. Look at this little lady. She only got 8 people in her chat, 39 likes. So that means some people been in and out. I'm gonna like it, and I'm gonna subscribe. Like, it's free. It's free. It ain't gonna hurt me. I don't know the people. I didn't even see what in the world they talking about. It really don't even matter to me. They're small content creators. I know how long it took me to get here, to get to my 2,300 people. Okay? I know how long it took me to get here. So therefore, if I can help somebody who's trying really hard to do the same thing, I'm gonna hit the button. It's free. But this world is so evil and mean or whatever. Because I cussed up, right? On Party Boy, you still talking to me. She's has 8K and she is YouTube isn't big enough. That's sad, Party Boy. That is really sad. I got enough people in my real life that don't believe in me, so I definitely don't need to be. But now I see, that's why I don't. I try to get. I pick one social media platform out of all of them, and I try to stick with it. You know, like with Facebook. Say I wanted to be a content creator on Facebook, then I would have to just get on there because I already had so many people on there from when I was on there, school friends and all kind of people I grew up and stuff with. It would be much easier for me, but I don't like that platform. I feel like it's messy and dramatic, and that's not what it's supposed to be for. So therefore, I don't like that platform, so I didn't pick it. And that's what I thought it would be. I was like, it's gonna be a whole bunch of messy, hating people from your city, trolls and all that stuff. So I didn't. I said no. That's not where I want to do my area at. My daughters keep saying go to TikTok. Now I am going to get Thank you, party boy. I believe you believe in me because this is not your first time here. Legend, this is not your first time here. I so much appreciate you. But I do believe it's big enough for all of us. Do you know how many people are on YouTube? Another person making it, being monetized, ain't gonna bother us either way. It ain't gonna affect us either way. Only people that it's affected is YouTube having to pay more people out. Like, that was just so mean to me. And I had to say something, and I'm gonna address her because that's not me. That's how I am in my real life. So if I'm big on say something. If I address you, I ain't gonna keep on. I try to tell my kids that, and they be like, no, everything's not worth being addressed. You don't have to address everything, but if it's eating at my gut, if it's a problem, I have to address it. So I already know the next time I catch you on the live stream, I'm going to address it, and then people see that. Like, I've been around on YouTube 15 years, and I've seen it. Yep, they're really bad. And if I do, I ain't even gonna say if I do because that's testing my faith. When I do make it, party boy, I know you gonna be over here if you been here 15 years. You gonna see, I'm not gonna change. I'm always the same. Like in my real life, if I'm up, if I'm down. If I got $20,000 in my pocket, in my account, or if I got $20 in my account, I still try to be the same. You know, like I'm gonna say morally or be the same character because you gotta change. You know, change is good. If you ain't changing, you dying. Anything that ain't changing is growing is dead. So that's good. But I mean, like, as far as get the big head, they get the big head or not want to help. I appreciate it. I try to be, even with real life, like that's where I'm at now. I'm too old to just tolerate any bullshit. And I really don't. My patience is really short for bullshit. Like it's like with me, you are or you're not. And I try to be for everybody, like especially if you're my friends, if you're my family. So where I'm at now, I don't did that so much of my life. Just try to be there and push forward for everybody. Let this go, let that go. I'm at the point where if I see it, like I said, if you give me a whiff of it, then I just get the fuck on out the way. You ain't changing what I got going on for me. So I stay in here and I pray and I meditate and I study all day. So she ain't gonna stop me. Nobody's gonna stop me. I don't care if I get in this chat, no number one person stop by or two. It ain't gonna stop me. But it did hurt my feelings, and I am gonna address that. And I don't want to be one of them because that's what I'm saying. I've been here doing this now, like, um, messy gossip show, and my friend, two friends, my friend Zell had a channel, and my friend Ty. My friend Ty, she did like um commentary on the grandmas, like before Grandma Holla. I don't know if you know Holla. She was an old grandma. Before Holla died, and Grandma Nancy and all them, she did a lot on old people. And she went to Jackie funeral from Wildin' Out. What's that man name? DC Youngfly, who he got his kids with. She did stuff like that. So then her and Messy Doll fell out. I mean, not Messy Doll, Messy Gossip Show. So they want to stop you saying. That's right, party boy, and that's what I'm trying to do. Like, even in my own house, it's just so much. I just want to be able to take care of me, pay my bills, and work on here. And even have my friends off of here. Like I said, because everybody not like that. The I ain't even gonna say it's content creators. It's just some of them. You know, I guess some of them feel like you a threat or whatever. You come in, like I said, you 48 and I'm 50, but you look way older than me. You look 60. So I'm used to that my whole life. I tell you, I got an institute on the side, and this one receipt, like, girl, I'm here, flaws and all. So I don't understand. I try to keep it as real as I can, but that's just, I don't know. That's just people, and it had me upset for days. I just had been put my shorts on there and get off. I seen Tommy. I seen some of my friends live. I ain't even get in their live. I'm like, man, I'm not finna keep on supporting these people getting their lives, and that's what you get back. But they're not rebels, and my rebels support me, and especially my new ones. I ain't even gonna say. I guess it's a mixture, but since like these last, whoever these new 200 people are, I want to say who subscribed to my channel, it's at least 100 to 200 people that watch them shorts every day. I don't know if it was is it being the same people or random people, but they watching them, so I appreciate them. And I have been at 2,000 for some months, so that's what I'm saying. Like this last 300 people, they have really been cool and really helping me out. So, lady, you're not stopping the rebels, and I'm gonna get y'all some t-shirts and stuff going. I've been trying for months, just getting moved. Like I said, I don't have the support. I'm doing everything by myself. So when I got my merch the first time, I sold it and I spent the money. But this time I won't, because I got subscribers that I actually want to get stuff out to, and then I have people that I know will like the new stuff. So I'm gonna be right here, and I appreciate you and Legend and all the rest of my friends. I know I have to be more consistent with my lives. I had been, like I said, until last week. I don't know. They said it was something in the universe. That's why I shared those TikToks. Like, and I seen it. Like everybody was either having a panic attack, anxiety attack, or fussing or fighting. It's just like everything was off for everybody. Finances, everybody was just upset. And I was like, well, I was just happy on the 30th. It was my birthday. Yes, like shirts, merch. I had my shirts that say, I'm important to God, and my shirts that say, no hustle, I'll hustle, no buster. No buster, I'll hustle. I had those, but I got a couple more slogans that I want to put on some t-shirts. So that's what I'm saying. It take money. Money, 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 money. And I ain't have no support from this, like from day one. I ain't have no support. If I had the support, all my stuff will be paid for. You know, like I was telling you about, like cousin Jessica them. They got support like with their business, like with their with her beauty salon. You know, so she has somebody that supports her. So if she don't got the money, then he may invest in it or whatever. They believe in her, so they invest in her. I don't have that. So I had to build these people up through my shorts. And I also got my cards. When I get out and I pass out my cards, I really get on the ground and do the footwork. So I ordered me some cards from Best Print, and I pass my cards out. When I go to Atlanta, I pass them out wherever my box is low now, so I got to get some. And I'm going to keep on going until I can get on here and get right. I said starting August the 1st, I'm just going to get up in the morning and start preaching. Not really preaching, really teaching and just talking. I can only teach you life. Real out the mud life. Because that's where I've been. That's where I got it from. Out the mud. They say out the mud. This is really out the mud. Hey, DTC, how are you? See, that's one of my mods. So, DTC, I was telling them. So, I had my friends on here. And can you be a mod? Ma'am. Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. Well, you are in here every time. Okay, I will. You sure can. You are in here every time. So I have this friend, well, this YouTube associate, and if she And I'm like, I'll take my other phone and I'll go through. Yeah, I've been trying to get. That's what I'm saying. I've been trying to get my shorts and stuff out, but I had got depressed. DTC, I had got depressed like right after my birthday, like the whole week. I told them, and I seen a lot of people were depressed and off and having panic attacks and anxiety attacks and finances, and then I seen all them babies passed away in Texas at the summer camp. I was just having a bad week out. And then I was like, nope, I can't do this. I got to get on live because I just got, I don't know where we got these 300 people from, but they're really cool. All our new people are really cool and they really watch these shorts. So I was telling Party Boy, like, I appreciate them like that. They really watch these shorts. I know they do because no shorts, they do really good. The numbers do really good. Like I put out 3 or 4 a day, so some of them may get a little bit, but most of them, at least 100 people viewing them shorts every day, so that's good. But anyway, now back to the story. So I got this friend. Well, I had this YouTube associate. So when I first became a YouTube associate with her, she was at maybe like 4 or 5 thousand people, but now, yes, but Party Boy, I can't take a mental break because I just got y'all. I mean, I just got my people. And I just got where I am, so I can't take a mental break. So them couple of days of where I've been getting on live every other day, not getting on there, the algorithm is gonna kick me back, so I can't do that. But listen, so um, yeah, DTC. So now I'm noticing when I get in her stream, first she told me, "Oh, I see you almost at your little 3,000 subscribers." Okay, that was the last thing she seen and said to me. So after that, I've been in her chat or whatever, and she don't talk to me. Like she kept skipping over my questions or interacting with me, but other people in her chat and her moderators, they like, "Hey, Rebel, we checked out your channel or whatever. We subscribed or whatever." So I just felt like ever since then, she started moving around and moving funny. But DTC, I don't care about that. Right. That's what I'm saying. So what am I doing wrong for you not like, lady, I gotta be on here. You got to 8,000 subscribers. And I ain't gonna say I helped you, but I know I'm good when I'm in somebody's chat and you're my friends. Like I interact. I'm constantly hitting that hard button the whole time we on there. I'm hitting the like button. I'll share. I tell the rebels to go follow you. You know, I tell people in real life to go follow you. So I know I do good in chats. Like Queen Op and Shell them, all them when I used to be in they chat, I do good in chats. Like I pray so, DTC. And that hurt my feelings though. Like even my grandbaby, she was like, I was talking about it earlier and she was like, "Nana, who that lady who you be talking to with the fish tank?" She said with the fish tank in the background. And I was like, yeah. You know that? I said, that hurt my feelings, baby. And she said, oh yeah, I seen her. I seen you. Let me make her a moderator. I seen her. I seen you always talking to her and interacting with her. Like if somebody ain't nobody talking to her or nothing, I just get in there and interact with her until we get some people in the chat or whatever. So she really hurt my feelings. And DTC, I talk too damn much, so I'm gonna tell her. So we be arguing in her own chat then. Oh well, I get out. But I didn't want to argue with nobody because people gonna hate, but who cares? Because at the end of the day, God I don't like ugly. That's right. That's right. That is right, baby. Um, I was gonna say something to address it because, like I said, we share people. Like that's what YouTube is. We share people. Do you know how many people I'm subscribed to? I just showed Party Boy. Like I took my other phone and I was going down the list. And if I see people got 3 people in their chat, I'm gonna go hit the subscribe button and I'm gonna go hit the like button because I want to help. It's free. Y'all fucking mean. And I can be mean too. But that's what I was telling Party Boy too. Like I be trying not to show that side. Like I really don't be wanting to show the ratchet ghetto-ness. But it can come out. Like I could just be really ghetto. That's what they like. Like that's what they like. Like they want you to argue whatever. But I see me and my sister don't talk anymore because I did. Oh, DTC, I don't like that. You gotta fix it. You be the bigger person. Even if they were, even if your sister was in the wrong, you still fix it. Because you know what? It's too short. Right now, look at that. Looking at Texas. Y'all pray for Texas. Look in Texas. They sent them kids to summer camp. Sisters, brothers, everybody went to summer camp. And now for 2 weeks, and then they never come back. No, you don't got to give her what she want. That's right, Party Boy. Noted. Noted, noted. But DTC, you don't have to give the person what you want, what they want. I've always been the bigger person, but it's her husband. It's in the middle. So, oh my goodness, I've been there. But see, my brother haven't been married, or my sister. Now my sister been with her boyfriend. I want to say about 14, 15 years. They common law married. I don't know why they ain't never got married. And my brother, he been with his kids' moms on and off, but they not married. I'm the one married. So I know it's been times that they felt like that, like I don't took my husband's side or whatever when they were right. And now as of today at 50, I regret it. You know? Because 9 times out of 10, like my little sister, the only time she'll get in it if she feel like, something's hurting me. She really won't say that. But my brother's a real brother. Like he ain't with that, none of that. And I know it's done been times they were looking out for me, younger, and so maybe she'll come around before it's too late. I know that they say the Bible says once you're married, then nothing comes before that. I understand that too, but that's a little hard for me, being me, because I'm so family oriented, and I have regret for those same reasons right now. I will, and I'm going to pray for you and your sister, and I'm going to fix this other phone. So I will have a phone for my channel and my moderators. They said we need to do something called a Discord. You know I'm old and I don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out. And DTC, I need to post this. I'm going to screenshot this. I'm gonna see if I can screenshot this. Something that YouTube sent me. It's a video and it's 2 men. And it's got all that technical stuff in it. And it's got like certain times that they're telling me that would help. Oh, Discord is messy. So we don't need that. But the information they send me is like it said like a lot of people are tuning into your channel, and it's saying watch this video to help you learn stuff. And I guess supposed to be giving me better times and stuff to post that and all that. But I don't understand. The best way I see is through this live stream, and they go just go have to. Thanos, hey, young man, how are you? Why you didn't call my new phone? Why you didn't call my new phone, King? I know who Thanos is. Why you ain't call my new phone? Well, I think you need to call me, sir. He said, well, okay, I wouldn't know either. Oh, okay. See, I just thought you would. Cause are you the one found out why we couldn't? I couldn't see when y'all comment. And Discord is a free site where you can create a server and host a community, but it's so much drama. Always pops up on there. Oh shit. So do we need one or not, party boy? Because they were telling me, I thought they were saying that we can like talk privately. Well, how we gonna talk privately? I'm just gonna turn this phone on so we can do call-ins. But me and DTC still won't be able to talk like that because child DTC is a family member. Okay? Know the kids now, know everything. Just know everything. But it is some personal stuff that, like that situation and stuff that, like, I've been married. I ain't been married since, I've been with the same person since I was 19. We've been together, no, 18. And he was 16, turning 17. I was 18, turning 19. Or 19, turning 20. Anyway, we've been together for 30 years. You was just strolling and you saw me. Look who I got. She's my co-host, but she's not being a good co-host because she's asleep. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to take your advice because, hey, y'all know more than me. We learning. Yes, Eden. You go back to school soon, King, so I'm going to go get you some sneakers. Well, Papa said he was going to buy you some sneakers. Mm-hmm. Your niece. Oh, King, Lauren in here, too. I was telling them my friend hurt my feelings, King. I thought she was my friend. And then she started being mean to me in her live chat. So, you don't want to go to school. Yeah, they support me. Party boy, they are so sweet. And when we go places and we get out, they be like, Nana, you got your cards. It's a lot of people right there. Get them your card. Yeah, they do. They do. They do support me and I support them. I got the best grandkids. Okay? And they get big. Everybody get big. They be here. They be on here. I thought about that too. I was gonna divide the channel because see, that's what I'm saying. I'm a lot of stuff. My friend on my dysfunctional family. I know y'all probably seen my dysfunctional family. That's what I'm saying. I got people that got a lot of people. I think she on 100K subscribers or whatever. Okay, and they give me advice, and that's what she was saying. Like you always have your kids and your be with your daughters. You should put your niece just as family. But I didn't want to have a niche. Party boy, I wanted my niche to be everything. I do everything. They do get to see my kids. They do get to see when I'm depressed. You see, soon as DTC came in, what's going on? Are you okay? Like, I fucking love DTC. It's crazy. Like, this is crazy. I understand how people get hooked on here, whether it's good or bad. I see how, some people are obsessed with it because the people be better to you than your own people. Like I said, they supported me Y'all supported me. Legend was in here tonight. Volleyball Legend stopped by. Party Boy. Like, I don't forget y'all because I know if y'all see my name, y'all gonna come and y'all gonna get in here and talk to me, lift my spirits, tell me to keep going. Don't worry about my side too. None of that. I fuck with y'all like in real life. And I want to be able to show my appreciation. And when I can, I am. I know DTZ tired of hearing that, girl. Girl, she like they say, girl, quit saying it because you just we tired of you struggling for you, but God's gonna fix it. He say I don't know when and I don't know how, but he is. Daniels, I'm gonna get you some sneakers for going back to school. Okay? That's your going back to school gift. And then I got to August for everybody else. You go back first because you live in Concord. So you going back to school first, and we'll get you some this week coming up. That's right, DTC. Look at our subscribers, baby. They coming. They are coming. And that's what they saying. Start doing some call-ins. That's fun too. We can call in and joke, or we can call in and talk about our life. Hi, Ryan. What's the wildest thing I ever seen? The wildest. I don't know what the hell the wildest thing I seen. The craziest thing I ever seen was, man, I don't seen a lot of shit. Dang, I had a brain freeze. I'm trying to think of wildest thing. I did a lot of wild stuff, but mostly pertaining to hustling. Like, man, I don't seen the Jays do some crazy stuff. Them the most people I seen do crazy stuff. I seen one night we had this they had this man, he had an addiction problem, that's what I'm gonna say. And his name was Michael Jackson. Or did his name Clucker? We had two, Michael Jackson or Clucker. But anyway, they told him to climb to the top of the light pole and hang up there. And he could have a $20. And he climbed his ass up there to the top of that light pole for that $20. And I'm like, if this man fall. Then one night we was out there on the block and they put um, some money on the fishing rod with the yeah, I'm from the hood. The hood. I'm really from the houses. The hood was like two major streets over. So my grandma and them, they stayed in the houses, right? You know, all my uncles went to the army and all that stuff. They stayed in the houses. But I used to walk to the hood because that's where my friends were. And I cheerleaded for the police department. So some of my friends from the hood, they lived in the hood. So I used to walk from the houses to the hood to be with my friends. And then when I got my first apartment, I got it in that same hood. Yeah, climbed to the top of the pole, the telephone pole. The Jay climbed to the top of the telephone pole, and he had to hang up there for a few minutes, then come back down. He came back down, but I thought his ass was going to splat. Then I seen them put a $20 bill on the fishing rod, and you know the line be real thin. Okay, good night, grandson. But call me in the morning. Or I'll call you. I'll call you in the morning before Lauren leave. I don't know what day you coming down here, but you need to come back before you start school. So yeah, they put the money on the fishing rod on the little thin, you know, it'd be clear. And it was nighttime. They threw it out there. And so the Jays kept trying to get the money. And every time they try to get it, Deer rode a fishing ride back in. What else I see? Then one night we had a pond van. I don't know if y'all know what a pond van is. A pond car, like the J's pawn you a car. So we had a pond van, and it was like it was Christmas time. So maybe I want to say it was like the 15th or so. But I still didn't have a tree. So I was going to get my tree and my kids Christmas at the same time. They were little, so they had to be like, we was still in Southside, so I want to say Chanel was like 5, and the twins was, yeah, because she went to her first kindergarten over there. So she was 4, and I mean, the twins was 2. Yeah, when I first got my apartment. So it was that Christmas, my first Christmas there. So we had got the pawn car, and we was going to get them some Christmas or whatever. And we went and got the Christmas tree, and we had all the toys and stuff in the pawn van. And we came back, and I think we rolled past the police or something, but it was so smoky. The van was so smoky, they pulled us over. Well, they tried to pull us over. So we ducked them and shit. We ran. They was chasing us or whatever. So we got to a place because we was by Southside where we live. So we got to a place where we could stop. So man, they stopped the van. We jumped out. We bailed on them with the whole Christmas tree. One of my little play brothers, Maurice, he had the whole. He was like, they ain't keeping them kids' Christmas tree, baby. So when we jumped out the run, we ran. Man, my dogs had all the kids' Christmas, and my play brother had their Christmas tree over his shoulder, running with his Christmas tree, and we took it on to the house and put their tree up and put their stuff up. Yeah. Yep. And then another Christmas, I was in the hood. My hood. I was in the hood because when I left the houses, when God gave me my first own apartment, He gave it to me in that same project. Out of all the projects in Charlotte that my caseworker could have got me, she got me Southside Homes, which was Southside, Wilmore, and Brookhill. Like them 3 communities are like cousin communities. We all one side, so I already knew them people, so it was just good for me. So yeah, so here go another Christmas. It's getting close to Christmas, and so we up there on the block. Y'all, here go the police and the damn fire truck. Let me turn the camera around so we can be nosy. Oh, I can't turn it around while wait a minute. We finna be mosey for a minute. Cause why is the fire truck out here? What is these people that got done at 2 o'clock in the morning? We real nosy. Y'all see that? Y'all, but these my favorite people. Now, I don't dislike the police or whatever, but the firefighters and the paramedics, those the real superheroes. You wanna know why? Because the firefighters get there first. If it's a fire or if somebody's sick, the firemen get there first, right? Then they call the ambulance. So the paramedics is the real heroes because they always get to the scene first. The firefighters and the paramedics. I don't know what the world is going on now. Yeah. They probably like, these people nosy. They don't turn their damn porch on. Oh, they was at the wrong building. Ciao. King talking about always something chaotic over there. He king. No, he's not. Lulu needs some boy. Needs king, some boy, baby. It's your boy, girl. It's your boy, Seep. King, don't talk about my neighborhood. It's real rude.
What he say?
He told me something always chaotic going on over there.
What's up, Miss Mama?
She teething, so she been acting up.
They're probably down here.
Mm-hmm. With my little old neighbor, the little old man. I got a little two little old man neighbors downstairs, y'all. And they sweet. And they a mess. It's a black one and a white one, and they friends, and they be arguing. They like in their 60s, probably their 70s. They be arguing, they friends, though. They be there for one another. Ryan, I want to know your favorite white song. Adele. So go easy on me. Right now, it would be Adele. So go easy on me. And my old favorite song by a white person probably would be I like a lot of white people. I ain't racist. I got a lot of people. My family is a rainbow. Um, I like a lot of white people. Even when I was a little girl, I liked the Dolly Parton and fucking Kenny Rogers. I still do. I like the Willie Nelson. I like Kid Rock. I like Elvis Presley. I like JoJo. Both of them. The JoJo the girl and the JoJo the Seawall. I like 1,000 Pound Sisters. I like Amy and Tammy. I like, y'all don't get me, but guess what? Sometimes I like Donald Trump. I mean, everybody has a little racism in them in their color. Y'all, I don't know about all that about Trump. He might, he from that era where it was racism. He might have had some, but he ain't all that racism. He is moneyism. And I'm going to stand on that. And I argue with my family and everybody about it. Like, I really don't think that. I really don't think Trump, he may have been on his fight up. All of them have. If that was the case, Kamala was racism. She had something, do y'all know that she had something to do with them little boys getting arrested when it was the park? Them little boys from the park, all of them was DAs fighting their way up. All of them was convicting people. So what makes them any wronger than Donald? All of them did shit and stepped on heads and stuck with their own tribes to get where they at. Yeah, Lauren, I don't dislike Donald. And I don't want to see them shoot him or none of that crazy ass shit. Let the old man retire and go on, sit on down, let Barron them, the children, take over the legacy, Trump. Because they keep trying to hurt you. He too old for that. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got to think. I don't know, hell. I don't know, but I don't dislike nobody. I'm trying to think of somebody that I can be like, ooh, I really dislike that person. There's nobody. Even I wasn't even liking black people. Y'all talking about white people. I wasn't liking black people. I stopped liking Shaq. I just now started back liking Shaq. I stopped liking Shaq. I just now started back. Um, it was another black person that some everybody else like, what do they do for us? Like, y'all be doing all of that. What the fuck do they do for us? Like, Trump did more for me than any of them did. Facts. So, I ain't with this shit. Not at all. I don't care if you blue, black, and white, green and yellow. You good to me, I'm gonna be good to you. If I'm listening to your music, I don't even gotta know the words, as long as it's the beat. The other day I was somewhere where I was waiting on my food. Oh, I was in American Deli waiting on my food. Yeah. And the look, it was some Hispanic people in there, and it was some black people in there. And so before she changed the station, she asked the black ladies, was they gonna be offended if she switched to Hispanic music? And me and the lady behind me was like, no, baby, she switched on there. They was rapping. I don't know what they was saying, but they was rapping, and the beat was beating. What do I think about Trump? I'm telling you what I think about Trump. I think Trump old and set in his damn ways, and he wants some money. He want to leave his kids some money like he was left some. I don't think all that crazy ass shit about Trump. Now, don't be leading them people in the war and all that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know about those politics and stuff. I don't know about that stuff. But as far as them, all that, like I just seen DL Hughley. He was like, he did this and he did that. And they be like, he signed this. And he, man, that shit don't trickle down to me no motherfucking way. I've been poor. I didn't have to adapt. Whoever the president is, I'm still gonna have to adapt to the way I'm still living. I don't got nothing to do with this shit. I ain't finna dislike that man and be, oh, I hate President Trump and wishing bad on him. I'm not doing that. No. Fix it, Trump. Fix it. Because half of us over here can't fucking live. Fix it. Hell, I don't know what Obama did. He gave us a little bit of more health care, and he got Bin Laden. Other than that, please tell me, please, because whatever he did didn't help me. And I love Obama, okay? And love Michelle and them kids. He's the first black president. I love him. But do I see any kind of way where that shit trickled down to help me, my family, or anybody in the community where I'm from? Nope, I didn't. And I ain't gonna lie and say I did. Trump, did I see him during the COVID, anything trickle down and help me, my family, and the community I live in? I did. So, yeah, we ain't doing that. Y'all got to talk about the Trumpster to somebody else, or any of them. Shit, I'm American, okay? I'm from for the United States of America. They need to get the fuck along. Cause you put me in the chair, I get along with anybody. We're all God's people, no matter what you call them. Jesus, Yahweh, Yahshua, whatever name you want to call them, that's fine. We got plenty of nicknames around the world. I hear man. Oh, that's the people out there. Baby, you hot? Cause we did shut the door. I had the door cracked because I had the fan on, then I had the air on. I don't be knowing when she get too hot. But at home, her lovey, my daughter have it like a ice box in there. And I better be getting a bottle, huh? Y'all, we made them cupcakes. Did y'all see us make them cupcakes on live last night? So we gonna make I'm still eating them. They turned out pretty good. We ate them all. It's like two left. Y'all, what I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be getting the baby a bottle, right? But then I don't want to turn this water on and wake her up. I'll pass. But yeah, guys, that was my story time. Oh, I got another crazy story for y'all. So then one Christmas, we was on the block. We was in the trap house, right? And I don't know why, but they was acting so crazy. Like they'll make a sale, then they'll take the next person money. Make a sale, then take. I love you too, baby. I love you so much. Make sure you come so you can get your stuff for school. Um, yeah, they just, man, I don't see some stuff. And I lost so many friends over there in that same neighborhood. Like, it was a different era. Like, I tell my kids, like, so my kids in their 30s, all of them now. So, early 30s. Ain't nobody over 34. Yeah, Chanel 34. So, um, Like it's a different era. Like they friends and cousins are me and my cousins, and their friends' moms are my age. Some a little older, some a little younger, but they still didn't deal with what we deal with. Like once the crack era came, like in the 70s, 80s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, we were dealing with our parents being addicted to what happened with the crack era. Like as far as my kids, like that era, they didn't have to deal with that. You know, we wasn't the users. We were the providers. So it was a different, like a different time. Like I don't know. It's just different. It was a different time, and like it's a different time now, and it's gonna be a different time for their kids. So that's just what I try to tell them. Like you got to start now. You got to work hard as you can to make it as the best for these kids, so they can be the best that they gonna be. Because Nana wasn't born rich, and y'all wasn't born rich. So guess what? You got to try to make it now. And as where I've been right there the whole step of the way. You know, my mama went right there all the time because she had an addiction problem. So things are different. It made it different. It's different from when your parent is the hustler or when your parent is the user. That's what I'm going to say. It's a big difference from growing up in the house where your parents are hustlers or where your parents are users. That's right, party boy. That's what we're going to be judged by. I don't know what you believe in, whether it's the universe, if you do believe in God or whatever, but I believe that's what we're going to be judged on our works. On our works. I try to do good, y'all. I try to do good. The people on the corner, they be like, oh, that's a J. He going to get high. I ain't give a damn about that. He'll take these $5. Because I don't know, you don't know what the Lord might be disguised in. You see what I'm saying? They still out here. You don't know what the Lord might be disguised in. You better get that man down there, that $5, sitting down there. And whatever he do with it when he walk off from you, that's on him. But you better give it to him. And I got my grandkids like that. They ain't give a damn. They be telling them, you see the little man, give him some money. Yeah, you don't know. You don't know what form, baby. We got everything on this, this plane. Okay? We got demons, ghosts, angels, shapeshifters. We got it all. So we don't know. So you see somebody, help them. And then you never know. I be seeing the people on YouTube. Damn, I took them glasses out. What were you say? I'm 34. How old are you? My oldest baby is 34. The one you see on here with me the most, the one they be calling Diva Girl, that's Chanel, the one with the long dreads. She is 34. And then my next one is 33. And my twins are 32. They all back to back, baby. They was out the way. Bam. 3 years. It is crazy. It's crazy, but it's good too. Yep. Skywalkers, we got all Shadow Walkers, we got all that. I never knew it was so back. Like when I was a little girl, I told the rebels that too before. When I was a little girl, I used to hear my grandma and them talking about roots and roots. I even know heard my grandma say somebody put roots on my own mama, somebody put roots on my uncle, and they had to do something to get them off. And I don't, the mom and the uncle I'm talking about, the mama. I only got one mama. My mama still living and my uncle still living. And I asked my uncle about it. And he was like, that's what they believed and that's what they did. He said he had got in some trouble one time and they told him how he was going to get that trouble off him. He had to go in the graveyard and throw eggs. Huh? I don't know if it was some more to it, but I know he told me that part. And I see and I know that it's some of that stuff that work. It's magic and spiritual stuff that work that they did before we was here, before they had all this stuff, before they had a gun. So I just don't know. All I know is I'm gonna be the best person I could be, cause hey, I want to continue to go on and live in the next plane. So I'm gonna do the best I can and be the best I can. And I'm gonna tell my story, and I ain't gonna be ashamed of it. Whatever I had to do to take care of my kids, that's what I had to do, and I stand on it. Party boy, you 33. 32 and 33. All right, I'm gonna play them. That's my pick four for tomorrow. 32 and 33. And then I play it any kind of way. So that means anywhere it come with them twos and them threes, we might hit. Y'all keep your fingers crossed. I'm gonna play it tomorrow for pick four because it came in this chat like that back to back. One of my friends is 32 and one is 33. Yep, I'm gonna play them tomorrow. And I got one more number and one more pick four I need to play that I saw. I'm trying, party boy. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for staying in this chat with me now. We've been in here a little bit over an hour. I appreciate it. Gave me somebody to talk to, gave me something to do. The water little baby don't went to sleep on me. I had put the background up here because I wasn't even going, I was going to go off camera and just talk and tell my story time, but yeah. And that's crazy. Then you get brain freeze because there's no reason. I got 1,000 stories in my. You still your king. You gonna be sleeping in a minute. Um, my daughter was like, "Ma, y'all got all them stories." Me and my cousin was up there talking, and she was like, "You got enough story times." Then when somebody asked me when you freeze, what? If I could have one supernatural power, I always tell my grandkids I got supernatural brain power. Like whatever I pray for, it come sooner or later. But now I think I might want to be invisible. I'll just be places. Bam, bam, bam. I'll be invisible. Honey, I'll be all in the vault. I'll be in the bank vault. Vault. I'll be what do they call that? What did y'all used to watch Charm? What Prue used to do? I astro project. I astro I astro project in the damn vault. That's where I be, in the bank vault, in the damn casino. I be astro projected everywhere. Yeah, I be like a ghost getting all the money. But I be a Robin Hood though. So I astro project and be invisible, and I come back and be invisible. I go in the bank vault, and then when I get out the bank vault, I turn to Robin Hood. I just go and get all the fucking money out, so they don't catch me. Oh no, they ain't gonna catch me because then when they put me in a cell, I'm gonna disappear on their motherfucking ass again. Yeah, I want to be invisible. Yep, I think I could be invisible, or have the teller one. Or I could just tell you something with my brain, or I could just think what you're thinking. One of them. These people ain't in the bed this time of night. Like, oh, it is a Friday night, huh? Honey, y'all don't party so hard. Y'all don't have to. Emily has out here 2 times. Telepathic. Yeah, that one. Telepathically. Whatever. Yeah, one of those two. One of those good ones. I think those are good ones. But that's crazy, y'all. I don't know. People should go to school. I wish I went to school. Like, wish I went to college or something. And well, not saying that because my cousin went to college and they still ain't go for what they going for, but something different than just they be like, "What did you do?" I was a hustler and I was a mom. That's it. I guess God made my best gift. The best thing I do is be a mom and then a grandma. But I used to say that I had this lady. Her name was Miss Ronnie. God, they had locked me up for 45 days. Lord have mercy, they had locked me up for 45 days. I've never been in trouble, right? Never got in trouble. So this was I owed it the state money. They said back child support for my son, right? Because he stayed with his aunt. His aunt raised him because, like, right when I had him, like, that's when the stuff had started to affect my mama real bad. So he had this rich aunt. Well, the whole family had money. And it's crazy because when I let my baby go stay with them, they were doing really well. The family was doing really well and they had money and stuff. But then over the years, it changed and I was doing better than them. But my baby was already used to staying with them. But anyway, yeah, that's how he ended up there. So, um, he had this aunt that took care of him. But the rest of my babies, my other three babies, my twins, I only been pregnant 3 times. The twins came together. So, I had my kids. Like I just had my kids. So I wasn't worried about school no more. I was worried about getting some money, taking care of my brothers, my sister, getting a place so I can get my brother back from my daddy and get my sister back from my cousin. And that's what the fuck I did. You have 5 fingers on one hand and you only got 5 on your life. What? What? Mm. Mm. Ryan, you was a deep honey for 32. Um, 5 on my right hand. So I'm gonna say which one? My middle finger. And you only get 5 for the rest of your life. Whew. That's really hard. Yeah, boy, go to sleep. You sleepy? What? What? Sauces. I want some barbecue sauce, honey mustard sauce, teriyaki sauce, ketchup. What I say? Honey mustard, barbecue, teriyaki, ketchup, and ranch. And put that barbecue sauce on my middle finger. I will, King. I think I'm going to do. Um, I'm gonna do something. I bought that griddle. I ain't used it yet. I'm gonna do something. Oh, these only 5 I get forever. Yeah, I'm a picky. I'm picky. So them 5 gonna be good. Teriyaki, barbecue, ranch, honey mustard, and ketchup. Oh, I don't get no mayonnaise. I gotta take out something. You could take the barbecue out and give me mayonnaise because I might need a sandwich. Yeah. Yeah, them were my five. Because salt and pepper ain't no condiment, right? Yeah, mayo over barbecue sauce. Because you can't make any kind of sandwich with barbecue sauce. You can make any kind of sandwich with mayonnaise. You can make a turkey sandwich, a steak sandwich, a bologna sandwich, a BLT sandwich with mayonnaise. You can make a deviled egg sandwich and you can make tuna. Okay, so pepper seasonings, right? Yeah, you can make tuna. I pick mayonnaise. We can have deviled eggs. We can have tuna. We can have bologna, turkey, roast beef, steak. We can have any of that stuff on the mayonnaise with mayonnaise sandwich. We can put mayonnaise on our burger. We can't put barbecue sauce on bologna, turkey, none of that. So we better get mayonnaise and kick the barbecue out. What do I think about Miracle Whip? Oh, I can have Miracle Whip. I like Dukes. When I was little, I liked Miracle Whip because it was sweet more. But now that I'm older, I can take Duke. So I usually have both because my kids, you don't never know which one of them they gonna want. So I have both. Miracle Whip, mayonnaise, and barbecue sauce. Yeah, I have all that stuff. Yep, cold cuts. We can have cold cuts. I don't really have to cook too much, y'all, now because it's only me and my husband. And we eat so different. Like, unless I am cooking something big, maybe if I cook steaks or spaghetti or chicken and rice or something like that. Like, we barely have to. It's nobody but us. Unless the kids coming for something. My favorite dessert is banana pudding. I also like a strawberry shortcake. And I like a yellow cake with a chocolate icing. They're my top three. Y'all, I'm really weird. I eat the salads. I like soul food, guys. I really eat a lot of soul food. I can go eat soul food every day. Anything that's bad for me. See, I'm getting older, so I can't just eat anything that's bad for me. So I've been eating really good, but lately I've been eating sweets because I need to gain some weight. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been eating. And chicken. A whole lot of chicken. Favorite ice cream. It used to be vanilla, but now it's chocolate. I like chocolate frosties, and I've been liking chocolate ice cream. And I never did as a little girl. Yeah, I love chicken. I eat chicken the most, I promise you. I eat chicken every other day. It's crazy. It's crazy. And food is so expensive. Like, shit. I go out to eat every day. It be $15, $20 at American Deli, or I have Chinese, or Mr. Cha seafood. Hi, Kim Jong Hee. Is that right? I know Kim Jong Young. Kim Jong Hee. Hell, I ain't even dislike him. Long as he ain't come over here bothering us. Are you from Korea? North or South Korea? Italian. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I like Italian too. I like Italian too. And my cousin make this pasta with Italian dressing and vegetables. I don't know. It'd be like cold. It have shrimp and it have vegetables and pasta. And it's cold with Italian dressing. Like now, I don't eat it on my salad. I could change one thing about America: poverty or racism. One of them two. Shit, why we can't be like Dubai or something? Why everybody can't be rich? Even the people that clean up, did they live out better than I do? Hell, yeah, I'm probably in poverty. I just make everybody live good. And the only way you have to live bad is you be bad. Now, if you do something really bad, we gonna kick your ass out of America. If you do something smally bad, you can just pay for it and we'll let you come back. Because everybody make mistakes and have to live and learn. So if you ain't hurt no kids, if you didn't unalive nobody or essay nobody, I'll probably most likely forgive you. I'm never racist. The only way I'm racist is somebody racist towards me, and then I'll be like, "You racist?" So yeah, it can go the fuck down. But I'm not racist. I love everybody, and I'm gonna stay like that. Like I said, my kids and nephews and grandma. Well, not my kids. They black. But my nephews and nieces and baby, I got Germans. My cousins are from Germany, so they kids are German and black. Like, baby, I got everybody. This is the rainbow. And I love the rainbow, and I love it. So I love it, honey. They be laughing. I want to know how to speak everybody else's language. No, I mess it up. You see, that's my greeting. That's how I greet people. That's what I learned. I be hola, did I say it right? Ni hao, did I say it right? I don't even know if it's the right people. Because just because you see Asian looking person, you can't say that that's the way you greet them. That's right. Ain't nothing more important than family, y'all. So when you can fix it, like I told DTC, try to fix it. And I know you may get tired of being a bigger person, but life is so short. And we never know. It's not promised to us. So I try not to live like that. I get mad and angry, depressed, all that stuff, like everybody else, but I try to hurry up and channel something else. When I know it and see it, like this week, uh, wait a minute, I gotta read what you said before that. Oh, I know Bob Dylan. Okay. Wait a minute, you know I'm old. Let me write that down. And I'm gonna listen when we get off. Hollister. Brown. Hollister Brown by Bob Dylan. Oh no. Well, I wrote it down. What it's HOLLISTER. HOLLISTER. Okay, I got it. By Bob Dylan. I'm gonna listen to it as soon as we get off. I'm gonna check it out. Check it out. I might can find it while we on here. I'm gonna put it out for the next few minutes. Cause this phone is going dead. Let's see if we can find it. Cause it ain't like they paying me no way, right? And this phone right here, I can't talk to it. I see Hollister Brown. No, they mixing it together. This somebody mentioned. Wait a minute, that ain't it. I found it. Is this it? 9.9% of bugs tracked. song and you can really think and you really have to listen to the words and what he say, and if you can relate in any kind of way. It might not be, everybody's story ain't gonna be the same, but you just hear stuff in music that's relatable and like touch you and touch to your soul. Okay, Bob Dylan, he an old man now, ain't he? All right, party boy, I didn't even know you was gone. Okay, Bob Dylan, I like that. I like that. I'm gonna listen to it. Add to my playlist. Yeah, I like that. In a couple of lines, I like that. That's what I'm saying. I like soul touching stuff to just make you think and think about your situation in your life and where you came from and where you're going. And I really believe that more people can relate to regular living, regular 9 to 5ers, like we've been all our life, regular hustlers, regular workers, regular people. There's more, I'm gonna say, people not financially equipped than there are people who financially equipped. And then I seen somebody saying, well, the world is designed, we gotta have rich people and poor people. Well, why I had to be one of the poor people? Shit. Not poor. I'm not gonna say poor because I'm very rich. Like I tell my husband, sometimes we have words and we fall out or whatever. Yeah, I'm rich in a lot of ways that a lot of people are. I'm rich in love. I'm rich in family. I'm rich in kids. I'm rich in my grandkids. I'm rich in my rebels. So yeah, I'm rich. And I don't want to be rich anyway. I just want to be wealthy and stable enough to take care of my family and let them enjoy some of the stuff we see these other people enjoy. Like these people live so well, it's some stuff others will never get to experience and never. And I know that's what they saying, it's designed like that. But shit, who want to be on the other side? Yeah, the lyrics. That's what was getting me, the lyrics. And it's relatable. Remind me of that Beyonce song. She got like a Western song. And it's sort of her daddy, something about her daddy and a gun. I know that. Is that? Guys, this phone gonna cut off on us. So I'm gonna have to get out of here. I might try to let it charge for a few minutes and come back in about 10 minutes. If you guys are on, look at me. If you're not, you guys have a rest of the blessed. I don't know where you at. Good night, good morning, whichever one. But I'm gonna try to let it charge because it's in the red. I know, I heard Charlie Pride. Probably the most famous black country singer. Yep, I've heard of him. I like the black man from Hootie and the Blowfish. When I seen him when I was younger, I was like, how old I was? I don't know how I was. But when I see him, the little black man, I said, oh yeah, this is my favorite group. And the Judds were one of my favorite country groups. I love all the Judds. Ashley too. I mean, the actor, she ain't sung nothing. I just loved her because I loved her mom. And when I was a little girl, little girl, like between 8 and 10, my grandma had this friend. What's up? That's him, Darius Rucker. Damn right. When I see him, I was just so amazed to see the little country, the little black man with the country group. And I liked them ever since I was a little girl. Random robbers. It sounds familiar, but I don't know right off the top of my head. Random robbers. But it sounds familiar. Oh, but that's what I was saying. So my grandma best friend was a white lady, and her name was Granny Ruth. I call her Granny Ruth, and I just loved her to death. And I thought she was like a real life Barbie to me, like the 1970s, 80s Barbie. That's what she was to me. So that's what I'm telling you. I never been racist. The only way I mean or gave somebody something like that back if they giving it to me. I that's something I really hate. Yep, you teaching me. Cause I'm finna go look up this other one. What you gave me? What it said? Black. Something about some gasoline. Wait a minute, I'm gonna have to go back and see because I ain't gonna be able to see it when we get off of here. 3 wooden crosses. Damn, it's cutting off. This phone is finna go on us. Y'all, give me 5 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. And I'm gonna try to come back, y'all. I'm gonna try. If not, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I say 2%. It's gonna go, and then it's gonna take a long time if it cut off for it to get back on. So I'm gonna end this right quick, but I'm gonna try to come back, guys. I hope you guys still out here in these YouTube streets at about 2:40. If you don't see me tomorrow, see me tonight. Catch me tomorrow. I will be back. I appreciate you guys. Give me 10 minutes. It's the Rebel.